I'll drop the key off. I'll be at the front. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
I told them, I've got to reset the camera.
All right. We live in Cairns. Morning all. This is the first time I've used the cameras on the trip because there was nothing to see from the Gold Coast right up the Bruce Highway because it's just a highway. Did a lot of filming off the bike, but nothing on it. And we're going to go up to Karumba, Mariba, Atherton on our way to Georgetown. So as soon as Chris gets his gloves on, he had to reset his camera. We're off. And it's sticky already. It says it's 24 degrees on the temperature on the dashboard just there. But it feels like it's 100% humidity. Okay, so Chris is ready. Let's get out of here. Get some air flowing through the jacket and cool off because it's hot, damn hot. All right, straight ahead. So this is Cairns, tourist destination, far north Queensland. This is my 4th visit here. Only ever really stayed for a few days each time I've been up. This time it was only one day, one night. Pretty enough, but I could never live here. I could not handle the heat. And the other thing I would worry about would be tropical cyclone season, because it can devastate this place, and I wouldn't want to be in the path of one of those. We got tropical cyclone Alfred on the Gold Coast about 2 months ago, and that was enough. We really only got a light serve of it, thank goodness. Anyway, Cairns. We know we're near the Strip, or the Esplanade, whatever they call it, which is the tourist hub. All the restaurants and cafes and a lot of the accommodation. But anyway, there's heaps of accommodation anyway out on the fringes where we stayed. So I'll stop talking and I'll only speak if I think there's something of interest to you. So I will catch you on the road. If I didn't already say, day 5. Day 5, Cairns to Georgetown. Here we are, that's where I want to be. It's quite a large place. I don't know what the population would be, but it's probably got to be upwards of 50,000 people, if not more. Probably got all the facilities you'd ever want if you are looking for a place to live, and if you like the tropical environment and you didn't mind the heat, and you took the cyclone risk. But anyway, it probably is a very nice place to live, but not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. And I do believe, like most of Queensland, they have a high. If you're wondering why I'm pausing my narration, it's because the navigation is talking to me, telling me where to turn and all that sort of stuff. So I stopped talking to listen to it. Anyway, what was I saying? I said, yeah, like most of Queensland, it suffers from high crime rate from juveniles. Ah, Harley Davidson. Still in business, Harley Magic. And as you would expect, always green and lush, being a tropical environment with plenty of rainfall. You can't see it, but on the right, behind all of these bushes, is the Cairns airport. There's an aeroplane coming in, and last night's accommodation, we were right under the flight path. And every so often you'd hear a plane landing or taking off. Mariba, straight ahead. So the first destination is Kuranda, K-U-R-A-N-D-A, Kuranda. And there's a scenic railway line that the wife and I, Kerry and I, took about 10 or 12 years ago. Came up here for about a week. Really pretty train ride. It's an old steam train type thing. It goes up the mountain. It's a tourist attraction. Cairns to Broome, the Savannah Way. Well, that's what we're going to take, the Savannah Way. So, yeah, so Kuranda, first stop. And then Mariba. And then we're going down to Atherton. And according to the GPS, that is 91.1 kilometres from here. It's going to take us an hour and a half, but we'll probably stop. Have a camera shot somewhere, I guess. Nice looking river. You want to be careful swimming here because I believe they've got crocodiles. And I do not wish to be telling me to take the second exit. I don't want to be crocodile morning tea or crocodile lunch or crocodile dinner or all three. Sky rail, 4 kilometres. They've been talking about building a sky rail on the Gold Coast, and the greenies keep blocking it. I think our mayor's a go-getter. He's a forward thinker, Tom Tate. Mayor Tom Tate. If he had his way, it would have been started yesterday. I'm a supporter of it. I think it's a good thing. Brings people to the Gold Coast, which is where I live. Anything that's good for the economy is good for me. So yesterday when we got into Cairns, Craig had had enough of his all-season, 3-season jacket. Winter, autumn, spring / summer. It's got zips on it, and he took out the liner early on and opened up the vents, and it was hot for him. He'd take it off and he was dripping wet. So first thing he did when we got into Cairns yesterday afternoon, find a motorcycle accessory shop. Found a motorcycle accessory shop, bought himself a summer jacket, ventilated jacket, and he's got that on. So I already bought my summer jacket, and I had my all-season jacket in the bag on the back. I started off with it, but after 2 days it was too hot, so I've had this on for 3 days because it's day 5. Did I say it was day 5? I think I did. Sky Rail, Armour and Artillery Wake Museum. We're not going to go to that museum. I've seen enough military museums in my life. Probably a good museum. Craig's been there, he said it is very good, so we're not going to go there. So Craig's going to lead. He's at the best at setting the pace. He's the best at setting the pace. So he's going to lead. He's got the 850 Tiger Sport. Anyway, so Craig is, he sets the pace, and then it's usually me coming second or Chris coming second, whoever. Just happens to be me.